Exercise 4A and B is to draw around the perimeter of the house. We're going to use the line double command, and in the edit bar I'm going to change the width of the two lines, distance between the two lines, to 250mm. Enter. And the offset method I'm going to use the left. Before I start this though, right click, and go to drawing options, and my scale is 1:100, so for this instance 1:100 or something similar to that. With the command we need to pick a point, and then we can draw around the object. We need to know the size of the object first, otherwise we'll be just going anywhere. So the command we use to do this, the snap mode, is relative snap, which is the letter R, but we do need to have a base point to begin with. So for a base point, choose the command, have the right values there, left click somewhere, and then we can hit the letter R. With R we have two options. We have X and Y and polar coordinates. I'll start off with polar coordinates, and we're going to use north, south, east and west for the directions. My first dimension is 6120 from the keyboard, tab key, and direction is west, W. Enter. I haven't used the mouse at all. I'm still using the keyboard, and we'll use the keyboard all the way through this exercise. Now we're going to change to 5150, typing straight over the top of the value that was already there. Tab, N for north, and straight up the page. We're now going to do a 45 degree, and for this I'm going to change back to X and Y, because the 45 degree is made of a horizontal and vertical dimension. So the horizontal part of the dimension is to the right, so that's 1920, a positive value. If it's to the left it would be negative. Tab, and the Y is vertical, 1920 again, and if it was going down it would be negative. Enter, and we're drawing the 45 degree. The next line I could also draw using the same command with 840mm to the right, tab, and the Y direction is 0. It's not going up and down, this line is going to the right. Enter, and the line has gone to the right. Choosing back to polar, we could now put in 3600, tab north, enter, and 7310, tab west, enter. Now this is a mistake. I meant to go to the right, but it should have been east. If you make a mistake, close and right mouse click, control and the letter Z or the undo button at the top, and that will take the last segments off. Back to the command, E for endpoint, reselect the outside endpoint in this case, so anywhere on the outside line. Back to R, we've still got the value there, tab, this time I'll go E for east, and it's drawn to the right. 4920, tab S for south, S south, and so on until you finish the outline of the building. If I close this and just zoom in using the wheel on the mouse, we can see we need to tidy up the corner, and we can do that using the trim corner command, clicking on the two lines we want to keep.